boys and girls. My name is Claus, Sandra Claus. You might have heard of me, Sandra Claus? No? Well, that's okay. I'm Mrs. Claus. Some people might know me as Mrs. Claus. And I met Santa in New York when his sleigh broke down. You might have seen a movie about that, but that wasn't the time I met him. It was way before. And ever since then, I've been at the North Pole, here with Santa. I'm usually in the kitchen, but today I'm on a break. And what I'd like to do is something I do every year, and that's to tell you my favorite story. It's The Night Before Christmas by Clement C. and I love that story. And every year, I tell it to boys and girls in different places. But this year, because of COVID, I'm not leaving the North Pole for anything, not even with a mask, really. So I thought I would make a video and should tell you the story myself. So here I am. I'm just going to, usually I'm in the kitchen. I'm making candy canes. I'm making gumdrops. Oh, you wouldn't believe how many gumdrops and candy canes an army of elves will eat. But now I'm on a break. So I'm just going to have a little bit of Christmas cheer and tell you the story. One moment. Christmas cheer. Okay, so hang on a second. What's this? To Mrs. Santa Paws. Santa Paws. That's very strange. I wonder what's in it. It's a little bit jingly. Hello? Hello? I think I hear somebody. Oh my goodness.
Hi, Mrs. Claus. My name is Ralphie.
Oh, sorry, Mrs. Claus is Santa's mom. Call me Sandra.
No, I don't think I can do that.
Well, how about Mrs. Auntie Claus?
Great, I'll call you Auntie Claus.
Well, Ralphie, I have to say, I wonder what you're doing here in a Christmas box.
I always wanted to visit the North Pole.
Do you believe him, boys and girls? I don't think I do. You know, Santa has the ability to tell when children are being naughty and when they're being nice. And I suspect that you're being naughty.
Maybe.
Why don't you just tell me the truth?
Well, I know that Santa has a nice list and a naughty list.
That's true. He does. He has a nice list and a naughty list.
And I thought maybe the toys that the naughty children don't get are here at the North Pole for the elves to play with all year long.
Well, that is actually true, that the toys that the naughty children don't get, the elves can play with. What's that got to do with you?
Well, funny story. I was thinking that maybe I could also play with those toys.
Ralphie, I think we're going to have to put him on the naughty list. You're not being a very good dog.
Oh, I'm sorry, Auntie Claus. I'm sorry.
Well, Ralphie, I don't know what to do with you. I should just send you back where you come from.
Oh, please, don't send me back just yet.
Well, maybe I'll ask Santa to take him back when he goes to the children's house on Christmas Eve. That might be a really good idea. Would that be okay?
Sure. Yeah, I could do that.
And what I was doing right now, Ralphie, was I was about to tell the children the famous Christmas story, The Night Before Christmas.
Oh, I love that story. That's such a great story.
Oh, you know it?
I know it like the back of my paw.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, maybe you could help me tell the story, and then maybe I don't have to tell Santa about how you're being naughty.
All right. So, boys and girls, what we're going to do is when I tell you a certain page of the story, I'm going to show you the pictures. And then you can read along with us and you can say the words together. So when I read, "'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse," you can say it along with me. Would you like to do that? Great. Let's do that.
Okay, so do you want to start?
No, Auntie Claus, you start.
All right. This is The Night Before Christmas by Clement C, written in 1822. That was a long time ago. 'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. Ralphie?
Oh yeah.
The stockings were hung by the chimney with thumbtacks because they couldn't find the tape.
Ralphie, that is not how it goes. Do you not know how it goes?
Maybe not.
Well, boys and girls, maybe we can help Ralphie. Let's do it together.
The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. Ralphie?
Oh yeah, let me, oh yeah. The children were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of gummy worms danced in their heads.
That's not how it goes.
No? How does it go?
Can you help me out, please?
The children were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. Ralphie?
And Mamma in her kerchief and I in my cap had just settled down for a long winter's nap.
I don't even wear a cap to sleep, but I do like to nap. All right, Ralphie.
Shall we continue? When out on the lawn there arose such a clatter that I sprang from my bed to see what was the matter. Ralphie?
Away to the window I flew like Superman.
That is not how it goes.
Well, Superman flies, doesn't he?
Well, boys and girls, maybe we can help Ralphie. Let's do it together.
Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters and threw up the sash.
Threw up? Yuck! And what's a sash, and why would you eat one in the first place?
Boys and girls, do you know what a sash is? It's the part of the window that you open, and it's not something you eat.
Shall I continue?
Yeah, please, let's continue.
Do you know the next part?
Absolutely. Okay. The moon on the bread of the new fallen snow gave a mustard and a relish to hot dogs below.
Hot dogs? Is that how it goes, boys and girls? I don't think so. Let's have a look at the book.
The moon on the breast of the new fallen snow gave a luster of midday to objects below.
Ralphie?
Oh yeah, I got this. Oh yeah, I got this.
When what to my wondering eyes should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny beet bugs.
No, that's not how it goes.
Sorry, Auntie Claus.
Children, can we help Ralphie out?
When what to my wondering eyes should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer, with a little old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be Saint Nick. Saint Nick? But Auntie Claus, I thought this was a poem about Santa Claus.
No, well, Saint Nick, Nick is really his name. I call him Nick at home.
You do?
Yeah, Santa Claus is what the children call him. I call him Nick.
Wow, I did not know that.
All right. Shall I continue?
More rapid than eagles his coursers they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Oh, let me! I know those reindeer names by heart. Could you say your line again, please? And he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Sleepy, now Dopey, now Grumpy and Bashful, on Elmo, on Grover, on SpongeBob and Bluey.
Ralphie, those are not the names of the reindeer. Boys and girls, I don't think this dog knows the names of the reindeer. Do you know the names of the reindeer or don't you?
Oh, yeah, I was just kidding, really. I can do this. I know I can. Please, let me try again.
All right, but you better get it right this time.
Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Comet and Stupid.
Ralphie, those are not the names of the reindeer. Do you want to try again?
Okay, I know them. Let me try.
I mean, now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, on Comet and Cupid and Donner and Rudolph.
Rudolph? Sorry, Ralphie, that's a different story.
It is?
But what happened to Rudolph?
Shall we continue?
Can you help me out, please?
Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donner and Blitzen, to the top of the porch, to the top of the wall, now dash away, dash away, dash away all. As dry leaves that before the wild hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle, mount to the sky.
Don't worry, nobody understands that. Ralphie?
So up to the housetop the minions they flew, with a sleigh full of toys, and Baby Yoda too.
Baby Yoda? Oh my goodness, this dog is very confused. Let's help him out.
So up to the housetop the coursers they flew, with a sleigh full of toys, and St. Nicholas too.
And then in a twinkle,
I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. As I drew in my head and was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound.
Ralphie?
Sure.
He was dressed all in fake fur from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot.
I bet that made you mad, eh, Mrs. Claus?
Sandra, or Auntie, not Mrs.
Sorry, sorry.
Shall we continue?
A bundle of toys he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his pack.
You know the next part? You gonna try it?
Oh, no. You go right ahead, Auntie Claus. I like the way you say it.
His eyes, how they twinkled! His dimples, how merry! His cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard on his chin was as white as the snow. The stump of a pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke it encircled his head like a wreath.
Ralphie?
He had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jello.
Jello? Ralphie, it's jelly. Boys and girls, I don't think that Ralphie knows this story very well at all. We like you, Ralphie, even though you don't seem to know the story. How does it go?
I can't help it, Auntie Claus. I love that part about the jello.
Can you help me out, please?
He had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread.
What does dread mean, Auntie?
Boys and girls, dread means to be really, really afraid of something. But Santa isn't something you need to be afraid of. That's all there is to it.
Oh, I'm glad to hear that, Auntie.
He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work and filled all the stockings, then turned with a jerk. Ralphie, can you do the next part?
Oh yeah, I know this part.
I love this part.
I don't know if I can trust him to do this next part.
And laying his finger inside of his nose and giving a snort, up the chimney he rose.
What?
Oh my goodness, this dog cannot be trusted.
Ralphie, shame on you.
You mean that's not how it goes? I thought that was how it went. Sorry, Auntie Claus. I'll try to be good.
It's okay. It's okay. Yeah, you're a good dog.
Children, can we help him out?
And laying his finger aside of his nose and giving a nod, up the chimney he rose. Shall I continue? He sprang to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew like the down on a thistle. But I heard him exclaim as he drove out of sight,
Can I finish, Auntie Claus? Please, please, pretty please, with sugar and a maraschino cherry on top.
"Okay."
I don't know if we can trust him, but we'll give him a shot.
But I heard him exclaim as he drove out of sight, Happy Christmas to all, and I forgive Ralphie tonight.
That is not how it goes. Kids, can you help him?
Happy Christmas to all,
and to all a good night.
And that's our story, right, Ralphie? That's what we'd like to say. Ralphie and I would like to say, Happy Christmas to all, and to all a good night. Thank you. Now, Ralphie, are you hungry?
I'm always hungry, Mrs. Claus.
Auntie Claus.
I'm always hungry, Auntie Claus.
All right. Do you want some candy canes or some gumdrops? Well, I think we might have some dog food that goes into the stockings for the good dogs.
Yes, you can be a good dog.
All right. So I'm going to go feed the dog. You take care of each other, be kind, and I hope you have the merriest holiday ever. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye. Bye.